You know, Rocky, perhaps it's a good thing that your only audience right now is that horse, because this is a new skill. A new skill that I'm sure your self-assured, self-confident self would really want to perhaps perfect a little bit more before you share it with more people. But you know what? I don't wanna, people maybe would be just really laid back about understanding that you're practicing for the first time. But hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to our adventures here in the Sims 4 Ranch to Riches 101 Foals Challenge. And believe it or not, we are indeed trying to put our wonderful Hercules through the paces so that hopefully we can finally get to the foals. You know, the whole foal part of this. I mean, look at him go. Look at him. Oh, I'm so proud. He's getting so good at those jumps, and now that we can direct him to go ahead and kind of train himself, that's perfect considering that Rocky is too pregnant with his alien baby to be able to go ahead and ride Hercules anymore. Well, we're gonna have to make do where we're going to make do. And speaking of making do, look at this! Ashlyn! Oh, now she's feeling confident, but she was feeling super inspired when she started knitting this, which is perfect because we do indeed have the Lady of the Knits challenge that she's trying to conquer on her way to building up that big, beautiful mansion that she wants to help Rocky go ahead and raise that alien baby in. Ooh! Oh, yes! Hercules, good boy! He's now reached level 3 jumping! Oh, I'm so proud of him. So they can actually go up to level 10. So we have a while to go, but you know, I think that both Hercules and our wonderful Rocky here are beginning to realize if they don't put the work into it, they're never going to be able to become as famous as they want. And we do want to try to get that championship bloodline from Hercules. I'm beginning to realize how hard it is to get that though, and also feeling kind of humbled because when we were checking out like the skills that Duke here has, yeah, he's level 10 on endurance, temperament, agility, and 8 on jumping. So, he's our competition. This horse right here, Duke, native to the New Appaloosa area. Yeah, he's the top horse. And I think that that has put a little bit of a fire under both Rocky and Hercules. So we're here at the park today. We're here at the park, not for any particular reason to do with horse training, but actually for Ashlyn, who is extremely excited that today is rebate day, because now we will earn a 10% rebate on anything over 500 simoleons. And because Ashlyn is kind of a fortune sim personality who wants to have a mansion, she absolutely wants to do that! So, even though she didn't enjoy it, we went ahead and she has been working on her woodworking. And, oh, there's the beanie! Aw, let's see, we could, gift to Rocky, add to wardrobe. Oh, I forgot you could donate your knits to charity. That's so cute. Well, we'll try listing that on Plopsy if we can, but we're actually here because Ashlyn, at that amazing ranch event, realized people have money. Like, they just gave Rocky money. And that really surprised her. And she tried to sell things at a nice little yard sale there, but nobody was, you know, nibbling. So instead, we're going to try hosting our own yard sale. The yard sale to end all yard sales. Where should we host it? Somewhere where there's a lot of Sims. Like, we want to go to them rather than make them come to us. And we want to get their attention. Here, let's actually host it kind of like right in the middle here. Because I like the idea that she's just going to straight up take over the path. And be like, come on, come all. And we're going to go ahead and stock the table over here. Well, actually, I need to view the inventory. There we go. So we're going to stock the table with a few of our whirly frogs because we've got some extras that we can go ahead and put out. And Ashlyn has actually brought her excellent horse sculptures. She has gained the dislike handiness interest because she is clumsy, and so she keeps like hurting her hands by smashing her fingers while she's trying to do the handiness stuff. So it's not her favorite thing to do in the world, but hopefully maybe working on this will help out and we'll be able to show her that it's worth it for the money that you could make off of these sculptures. And then we also did a bunch of farming this morning. We have 96 corn, you guys. 96. So we can also sell all of that corn, and we're gonna need to, because we're gonna need to trade it for finally getting some groceries. I don't know why, but for some reason my mix mash of mods, or perhaps just the fact that Chestnut Ridge is out in the middle of nowhere, means that we have not been able to get the groceries I've ordered twice now and spent good money on trying to get to our house. And until we get a mill, we can't really make our own flour. So I'm hoping we can pop over here. We're gonna stop knitting and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna see, did I say haggle? Yeah, we're just gonna buy grocery store items. I mean, well, we're feeling confident, so I guess we could go ahead and haggle. Ooh, have a picnic. Aw, that's really cute. But we don't have a picnic basket. All right, let's come over and we're actually gonna haggle and try to get our groceries before Ashlyn goes ahead and she stocks that table and tries to attract as many people as possible to come and buy her stuff because she has a dream of being able to take Rocky to 6am. And if she wants to make that happen, no, Nessa, Rocky cannot visit right now. He's busy. But if she wants to make that happen, then we need to be able to scrounge up enough money to get the parts to be able to start buying the scrap that Nessa needs, or excuse me, that Ashlyn needs to start fixing her alien spaceship and taking us out on an adventure to 6am, which would definitely help out with Rocky because he gets bored really easily. Rocky, we're not inside anymore. You would be stressed from being trapped inside since you work in a cave, but still. Alright, so... And then... Oh, Ashlyn! Aw, so charisma is what determines haggling. Good to know. So, Rocky also wants to become confident. And... Oh my. Hey, Duke. I mean, thanks for the free manure. No, Rocky, calm down. Oh my gosh, you drive a hard bargain. Tell you what, I'll give you 25% off anything on the table. Erwin, why are you the one talking to us about that? Yay! Okay, for crying out loud. I desperately need groceries. Is this finally going to get me the groceries that we need? Because if so, like, I just need them. I haven't been able to get the flour. I haven't been able to get, like, anything. Let's see. So here are the books. Interesting. Baking and cooking, that's way outside of our skill level. But Ashlyn does find human food fascinating. So she would like to try cooking in the future. Oh, and we actually need to get like some sort of like meat of some type to like a beef or something to offer the dinosaur in the cave, which are words I never thought I would say. Because the dinosaur in the cave is blocking Rocky from exploring the cave further. Ooh, avocados! Let's see. Glow orb. Stare into this orb indefinitely, we dare you. Mesmerizing, isn't it? Pears. I wonder what she would find fascinating. Let's see. I think we do have a pomegranate we could go ahead and plant. Blue eggs. Normal eggs! Oh, thank goodness. So, oh, and fire milk. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. And flour. Okay, and mighty plant milk. That's the stuff we were looking for. That's the stuff we needed. Then there's mushrooms. Oh, see, there we go. The sugar, the wrapped beef cuts. We need that for the dinosaur again. I guess we could get the morel mushroom and we could plant it down inside of the caves. Of course, that would be so cool. Let's see. There's also onions, normal mushrooms, and spinach. Really, I think Ashlyn's beginning to realize, like, wow, humans have it really hard. They have to, like, put all these things in the ground if they want to be able to eat and survive. That's so odd. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get a lot of eggs, like a couple dozen. Because, well, will they go bad? Okay, we'll start with a bunch of eggs. Okay, fine. We'll start with like a baker's dozen, which means 13 eggs. Cheese is actually really cheap, even though we could make it ourselves, but I'm just gonna pull that up because we could probably save the milk from the little goats for something else. Chamomile, used to make de-stressing decorum and soothing skin balm. You know, I wouldn't mind having like one chamomile. Flour, I want a ton of as well, because we just need that for a bazillion and a half recipes. All right, so we'll go ahead and really stock up on flour. The mighty plant milk. I feel like Ashlyn's probably lactose intolerant because she's an alien, more or less. So I'm gonna try to lean towards the mighty plant milk. Probably only need like a dozen of those. A couple milk bread, so we finally have something that doesn't go bad. Parsley is just a nice minty herb. We have lettuce. We have sugar. There we go for some of the baking. Again, I feel like Ashlyn's like, wow, you humans, this is a lot. Like, there's just so much going on that you have to take care of. Watermelon is delicious. Oh my goodness. Can I have a watermelon and like plant that? Because I love watermelon. And then we're gonna grab the wrapped beef cuts so that we can put them into Rocky's like inventory so that he can manage to go ahead and work his way through the cave system. And otherwise, I'll go ahead and grab one of those morel mushrooms because you can actually make the fungal infusion fertilizer with that. So if we plant that in the mushroom cave I've been wanting to start down in the cave system, we might really get somewhere. Also, we don't have any onions. We don't have any spinach. Do we have any green beans? I don't think we have any green beans. Oh, and we don't have any carrots now that I think of it, or bell pepper. Jeez, that's like a lot of stuff we need to plant. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I guess while we're here, because I feel like, ooh, choco berries. See, I feel like Ashlyn would really want to investigate. She's getting better and better. I don't know what the glow orb does, so we're gonna grab it. I think Ashlyn's suspicious that that looks kind of like something from 6am, so we'll snag that. There's lemon and pears. Oh my good gravy. All right, fine. Look, we're just gonna grab a whole bunch of these because we're here. Plantains, raspberries, and elderberry. Actually, I need a lot of for like deodorizing cream, sadness alleviation lotion. Can't afford the dragon fruit right now. But fine, fine. The avocado too. Whatever. We're just gonna take everything that's not nailed down because Ashlyn is gonna be curious about all of this. Holy canoodles. Now we've understood a lot of information about eggs and whatnot. Oh, finally! I'm so relieved because we have not been able to get our hands on these materials for ages. And now I'm curious because there's like a little flower cart and then there's also this garden item area. So since we're still confident, yay! Finally! Oh, we're really tired. Boy, I hope we have enough for a coffee after this. But I think because she'd be curious about this, we're gonna send her over here. And meanwhile, we're gonna send our dazed Rocky. I'm actually gonna have him head out if I can find where it went. I could have sworn I saw one of aha, there it is. I'm actually gonna have Rocky head out and enter competition with our boy Hercules. Because I think Hercules is ready for the intermediate endurance. Yes, that's the next one. Or we could do the beginner show jumping. Let's try the intermediate endurance. That's more money actually. You know what? Maybe we'll let Hercules kind of take a minute to rest. And we actually have a need to talk to 5 people about the clubs that they're in. So maybe we can go around, introduce ourselves to a few people, and see if they're in any clubs and maybe just have a little chat about that. So maybe let's stagger by, have a howdy. We'll talk to a few people, see if they're in clubs because we desperately need to. Ah, he's denying our haggling. Oh no, he took it. He took it. Yes. Okay, so discounted garden items. I think Ashlyn is beginning to learn to love the human habit of haggling. All right, animal party treats. Made from mushrooms and any berry. Oh, if we buy these animal treats, we actually learn how to do the recipes for them. So we might poke some of those. Apple jam, beige wool, basil. Let's see, bluebells, blueberry. I guess we haven't really had a lot of flowers just yet, but I mean, we're so busy all the time. Chocolate syrup, Christmas rose, interesting. I wonder, it'd be fun if a sim could have favorite flowers, but I guess we could go ahead and decide that for them, couldn't we? Delilah, custards, farmers, fruit, and flowers. That might be fun to grab. The fishy protein treat that will produce extra milk, egg, or wool next time you collect. Ooh, and the flutterberry, oh, which will set your heart aflutter. That would be so cute to share with Rocky. We definitely have to grab at least that one. Gardening 1. I think she's definitely ready for gardening 2 at least. Fruity treat. Animals that eat this will produce blue eggs, enriched milk, and blue wool. Now that's, obviously we have blue wool on our mini sheep, so that's blue wool for the llamas. Enriched milk would be good if we can ever get our hands on like a cow, which might need to wait a little while. The healthy treat which will increase livestock's lifespan. That's very important. Let's see, kava root which would be really good just to have some of the variety of things we can have. Mary berry, so you can feel happy. That's so sweet. Mushroom seeds, huh? Mushrooms that are fleshy umbrella-shaped fungus. I mean, that sounds interesting. And the noxious elderberry. We actually need that for a few of the oh my gosh, and he's got an orchid. Oh, that would save so much time. But we need the noxious elderberry for a few of the herbalism things if we ever want to do anything with that. Plasma fruit seeds, just a packet of plasma fruit seeds. Ugh, if only. Like, I just don't want to spend too much of the money on that. Pumpkin treats, red wool, razzleberry, seasonal fall plants, soybeans, starter flowers. Oh, he's got so much of the good stuff. Ooh, verdant mushrooms that helps them have a focused feeling. Vim berries, which gets you energized. I'm happy to see so many of the vim berries, to be honest. Watermelon seeds. Wolf's bane. Ooh, interesting. Affect the nocturnally oriented. Man, there's a lot of fun stuff. Okay, so we're gonna grab one of each of the animal treats if we can. I know that seems silly, but every time you get an animal treat, you unlock the recipe for it as well. And then I don't think we're gonna be planting all of these, but I think the dahlias and the bluebells, at the very least, have caught her eye. And I wish we could go ahead. Ooh, fireleaf. Now you need that for a few of the other things too. Holly is for Winterfest. We cannot afford that orchid, but oh boy, do I wish we could. Tulips! Oh, wolfsbane counts as a flower? That's so interesting. All right, let's see. And then we already have a chocoberry now. There's the flutterby. The huckleberry. Oh, I don't think we actually have a huckleberry. So I'm gonna grab that too. I feel like while I'm here, I should just get a kava. I know I have so many of these random plants now, but I just really feel like, let's see, juicy, playful. I just feel like this would be our girl, Ashlyn, just being very excited about all of these interesting human earth plants that you could go ahead and get your hands on. All right, anything else? Aubergine. I think that we like kind of put all of our money where our mouth is, to be honest. More or less. So let's see, we could do lettuce. Oh, the mushroom seeds. Yeah, we already have the mushroom seeds. And then farmer, flower, and fruit. I think we probably are good on that. Boy, if I want to enter a competition, I'm going to need to put a little work into it now. Flirty from feeling close to someone nearby. Aww. All right, so now that we've gone ahead and we've done all that, let's come on over, friends. We're going to stock the table. And then we'll have a yard sale for a little while. Yeah, actually. All right. Okay, fine. She's tired. Why does it have to take forever? All right, come over here. I mean, we could have her order a coffee. You know what? I'm going to make her just like, head down, Ashlyn. We got to do what we got to do. All right. Here you go. Because it is, tend the table. It is time. We are going to have people come and they are going to buy your stuff. You need to start this yard sale. Hey! Maybe that's what I failed to do last time. I may have just had her tend the table, but not started the yard sale. Let's mark up the prices to at least 200% and see if we have any takers. And meanwhile, we can pop over here. Maddox, new guy we just met. Hey, he thinks we're adventurous, we think he's interesting, and we're pretty compatible. Excellent. Do you happen to have any clubs, friend? Because I really need to talk to you about your clubs, if that's the case. Clubs. Okay, we can invite to clubs, so he is not in a club. Awesome. Moving on. Oh, wow, you look very angry, ma'am. Maybe? Okay, let's see. Friendly. I guess we'll give her a howdy introduction, too. Just go around, introduce ourselves to a few folks. Come on, yard sale. I really thought this was gonna work with Ashlyn. I think one of the Pleasant sisters might be coming on over. Alright, hello ma'am. Margaret, nice to meet you. She thinks we're pretentious. Well, you know, you're not 100% wrong. Oh, and I can't talk to her about clubs either. Hey! Angela, nice to see you. Can I encourage you to maybe buy one of these things? Or are you just here to chat with me? With your horse? Like, what's happening here? Could you please buy the stuff on my table? Like, I would really like you to come and buy the stuff on my table. Is everybody just distracted and not gonna do it? Oh man, and who's this? What are you holding? Oh my gosh, he's holding a little cross stitch thing. Let's come talk to this guy. Maybe he might be in, there's like Grandma's, Fluffy Sheep Club, which is a club I made for elders to be in so that they could come and they could do like some cross stitch and they could do some knitting. So there we go. We'll try introducing ourselves to him. How do you do, sir? He's just a happy-go-lucky fella, huh? And then, are we just gonna play Ring Around the Table, eh? Erwin, are you okay? Why is it so much harder to always get our Sims to do things? Yay! Okay, we can talk about his club! Granny's Little Lambs! I knew there was a fun one! Okay, Ash, like, look. That's really nice, Angela. Nice to meet you, but we're trying to have this yard sale. What if I have prices marked up only 100%? Somebody please! Do the yard sales just not work anymore? Matilda Willard makes Granny's Little Lambs the only place I'd want to be. I mean, that's great, but I was really relying on, like, having a big sale with all of the money. And let's come and talk to Erwin. I think we can talk to him about our club. So, talk about... Oh, he's in complimentary colors too. Can that count as 2 clubs? Because I need to hurry and I need to get Rocky like up on how many people he's talked to about different clubs. Alright, I really hope somebody comes to our yard sale. Yes! Shree! Oh my gosh! Oh, he bought something! Oh, thank you so much! He got one of our fish, or one of our little froggies! Oh, that was awesome! Okay, so that was totally worth marking up the prices by 100%. We might be able to snag more. I think we need to go to like the grocery store as a smaller lot so Sims don't have to walk from the other side of the universe to go ahead and talk about these things. Alright, I think we need to talk to some new people. Ma'am, you're an elder at the park. Are you perhaps a member of Granny's Little Lambs? I like how Erwin's here, like, continuing to try to look for, some alien evidence. Alright. Yay! She is a member of Granny's Little Lambs! Thank goodness. And I think I see another person down here who might be a member, because she's busy cross-stitching. Let's see. Have we already talked to her? And then we'll go ahead and talk about Granny's Little Lambs. Oh, she's the leader! Yay! We did it! Oh my gosh, so we completed his resolution. Thank freaking goodness. I was really worried about that. Alright, that's awesome, guys. Now I need to go and I need to send Rocky into the competition. So let's send him in and just see how we do for the endurance racing. And hopefully Hercules is in the mood for that too. Angela, stop. Please, I don't know why you want to talk to me so badly, but please. I'm busy here. I'm trying desperately to sell things. There we go. Alright, everybody seems to be doing, not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. That's Angela's horse. I don't think we've met the horse just yet, but... Well... Alright, look. This sales stuff so that we could go ahead and we could actually manage to earn a bunch of money. Oh, are you gonna come over just as I'm closing? You guys! That's not fair. Literally everyone's coming just as we're like closing. Or maybe it's because Angela was talking to us. Angela, for crying out loud. Yes! More people! More people! Come! The table is stocked, please! Aw, man. Alright, so everybody's like dipping now. But that is so good! I really do feel like Ashlyn would be excited about the big markup she can have on the things that she can sell. So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna, like, leave her to pick up this manure, and then let's come and we desperately need a coffee. So we're gonna grab her a coffee, or 2, or 3, so that she's got a bit more energy, and we're gonna see if we can continue our sales for just a little bit here, because I really wanted the money so that we could go ahead and we could afford being able to get, come on. Yes! Enter All right, the intermediate bracket has some great up-and-comers, and you've shown you are too. Your horse deserves an extra treat for how hard they worked. You guys! They did it! They managed to go ahead and they managed to snag first place on endurance racing intermediate. Hercules, I'm so proud. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think we can actually get ourselves ready to go on home because at this point, we can just try selling a bunch of the stuff that we've got left over and see if we can get close enough to either get the spaceship or to be able to go ahead and snag another very important science-y object that, let's clear the table. Another very important science-y object that Ashlyn's eager to get her hands on so that she can go ahead and advance the science needed to really understand this Earth place a little bit better and to help Rocky out with making a bit of money off of the research that she does. Also, we have 1.5 million blueberries. Why do those only sell for like 200? It feels like they should sell for a lot more than that. All right, everything here? I think we got everything. And then like we can just go ahead and sell the excellent horse sculptures like as is too. So let's go home. Let's see what we can manage from here. Dun 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 dun. Good job, Hercules. I'm so glad we figured out ways we can train him even if we can't actually ride him anymore. Also, I really need to like lower the amount of things I try to get done every Sims day. Because boy, does it take longer than I remember to do everything. But alright, here we are. Oh good, the strawberries are ready to harvest. Come on! Who's less tired? Oh my gosh, it's Ashlyn, believe it or not. She's less tired. Ashlyn, why don't you go ahead and like, can you finish that coffee? Oh my gosh, they're exhausted, you guys. Wow. Alright, let's harvest all. And then we're gonna see what we can manage selling out of the corners of our pockets. And we finally have food! I'm so happy! Ashlyn can finally do some of the cooking that she wants to do. We have these extra upgrade parts. Well, she's been wanting to upgrade some of the stuff around the kitchen too. Rocky, let's go ahead and give you that wrapped red meat because you're gonna need it for the dinosaur that you're gonna run into. Then we have a bunch of sage. We're not really doing anything else with the sage, so I'll sell it for now. These perfect... okay, well, the perfect grapes are probably more valuable if I hold on to them. Ooh, and the frogs. Hello, friends. We have a whole bunch of frogs. Again, when we make money off of these, I mean, it was worth 300 when we went to the park versus like 160. Oof. But when we make money off those, I like to imagine it's from going ahead and like selling the biological information to other aliens. Rocky, buddy. We want to keep all of his first place trophies, at least for the new things. Let's breed your frog as well. We'll go ahead and sell it. And then blueberries, blackberries. I've been holding on to the berries so we can make a lot of nectar in the future. We can make that into cheese. Oh man, this is where you can really start like getting yourself tangled because you're like, oh, but if I save that, then I could have this much money. I could have this much money. Rocky, come to bed. I actually think we might be really close to being able to go ahead and have the spaceship, which I would kind of freak out about. Because I think with the rebate, we might be able to make it happen, but I think the rebate means you get money back, right? Let's collect these insects really quickly. Okay, I'm thinking. What am I willing to part with? I'm willing to part with the soybeans, because we already have those planted. Same thing with the peppers. The potatoes can actually become very useful nectars, so we want to hold on to those. The beanie, we'd have to list on Plopsy to sell. Let's see. The cherries, the perfect cherries, we already have the cherry tree growing downstairs. The tomatoes I will sell. Well, maybe I'll put like one out. Well, no, we have a bunch of tomatoes growing. We should be fine. 300 for those tomatoes? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we were doing so well. We'll sell the prairie grass as well. Let's see. The walking sticks. They're out of here. Rainbow firefly. We've got extra rainbow fireflies. I'll keep a couple because she really loves them. They're one of her favorites. Will of the wisp. It's out of here. Like, I feel like she's just, ooh, an excellent quality wool. Nice! Rarity common. And then we can go ahead and trade it for animal clothing, or we can sell it in our desperation for every little bit and piece we can get. A whole bunch of ladybugs, which didn't really sell for a lot. Um, and then let's see. Just scout. Oh, the pineapple. Oh, wow. That actually, never mind. It doesn't even sell for much at all. The manure we could actually use on the plants. Aha. And then let's check the inventory on this thing. And it's just got one ladybug in it. So I don't think we need to worry about the inventory there. Oh, that's the weird ladybug that's like broken that the dust bunnies gave us. And for some reason, we can't do anything with this ladybug. It's just kind of like a busted ladybug. So the dust bunnies busted it. They busted the dust bunnies. Ah. All right. So, ooh, blackberries. Well, those don't really sell for a lot. Why is there horse manure over here? Um, we're ridiculously close. Rocky, give me them blackberries. Like, we're ridiculously close to being able to afford snagging. Alright, that manure's out of here. I can't sell the pictures because of the thing that I said, and nobody has ever bought my pictures on Plopsy. I'm beginning to think Plopsy might be broken, and you know what? We're gonna have to just wait on the upgrade parts. Alright, off we go, off we go. You know what? We're gonna wait on the fertilizers as well, including the super vitality fertilizer. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Also, who's calling Rocky? I'm delighted you recommended I spend some time with Minami Ogawa. It was I was amused the entire time. Well, excellent, I suppose. So Rocky, we're gonna sell what we can out of your inventory. Out of here, out of here. You know what? We're selling that milk. We might have to go milk the mini goats in a frantic little. Oh, and he saved the rainbow fireflies to give to her. I forgot about that. So we'll sell the ones that she's got. And now she just harvested a bunch of blackberries. They actually sell. Yes! Wow. So push come to shove, that's the farming that the ranch is really providing right now. Oh, and that means finally, finally, we can get ourselves the steampunk flying majig. And here's my thoughts, friends. Boom. We should get a rebate on that, which will be awesome. And also it will make Ashlyn very happy. And then I'm also thinking, oh my gosh, we can't afford to build it right now because it's so expensive to build. But I was thinking, what if we move it over here? So we could say it's like hidden behind the ranch, for instance. And then we go over there to work on it. So if I toggle it and then we like hide it behind the ranch, we could put it over here, for instance. And then when we want to build, like, we'd have to build it over here. Oh, wait, is it going to be free if we build it there? All right, maybe when it's time to go ahead and actually send it into space, we'll do that. For now, I think we have to leave it on the lot. And we're just going to try working on our secret space project. Totally casual. I'm sure nobody's going to notice. We got this. Totally got this. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I know this was a little bit chaotic, but hey, we had a lot to do, and I'm pretty proud that we at least learned that it is worth it to try to sell the stuff that Ashlyn makes on a yard sale. Just you want to go to a smaller spot because otherwise people don't notice you. And I'm also really happy because we have first steps towards 6 AM. Finally. Oh, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.